Hey guys, it's Emma. Today I'm going to be talking about ways that I personally reduce my tics. I've kind of talked about this topic a little bit over the years, but I figured I'd make like a whole video based on it. Some people describe activities that make their tics like completely go away for a temporary amount of time, but for me, I feel like maybe at some point I had activities like those, but nowadays it's like just activities that reduce my tics, which is fine. We take what we can get. I'm also talking about this because for me, I need to find ways to reduce my tics because they can bring me a lot of pain and discomfort. Some tics are whack. That was weird. I did it again. Oh my god. The first way that I reduce my tics, and like the best way for me, is dancing. I was a dancer for 12 years, and part of that was competitive, and that was very fun and cool and fun. I'm pretty sure when I was younger, I described it as something that made my tics like completely temporarily go away, especially when I was on stage. I was just so focused on what I was doing, and I think that really helped to reduce, if not like completely make my tics like stop for like a full 2 minutes. And you don't need to be a perfect dancer to dance, you know, God knows that I have forgotten how to. You kind of just like, you know, hit it, hit it, hit it, yeah, hit it, yeah, hit it, yeah. Good job, Emma. The next way that I reduce my tics is through singing. I feel like singing reduces my vocal tics because it's like my vocal tics are so focused on doing one thing, like the singing. And focus seems to be a really good helper for reducing tics. I'm not going to sing right now because I'm quite bashful, so no example for that one. Next way I reduce my tics is meditating. I've talked about this before multiple times. My favorite way to meditate is to just like sit down. It's very simple. Sit down, listen to all the sounds around you, dissect them, come down to one sound, like listening to one of all of the sounds happening, and just focus on that sound. This is another case where focus really helps tics. That's the thing about focus though, you can't be focused all the time. Another thing that helps reduce my tics is massage. Sometimes when tics are really bad, a good massage goes a long way. Simply rubbing my shoulders or like my feet or something can just help me like a lot to calm down when I'm having like bad tics. I have memories of like really late at night, my mom trying to go to bed and me being like, hey, I'm pretty much having a tic attack right now. Can you rub my shoulders downstairs? And she would, and that was really helpful. She'd also rub my head. I really liked that too. You know, it just massages the tics out. That's an interesting way to put it, but yeah. And another way I reduce my tics is talking. Sometimes this helps me and sometimes it does the opposite. It really just depends. Like sometimes if I'm ticking a lot and then I talk to someone, it'll trigger more tics, and then other times it'll help me to like focus on the conversation. Not sure why it helps at some points and hinders at other points. I think it just depends maybe on like my mood and my willingness to speak at the moment. So yeah, those are 5 ways that I reduce my tics. I'm sure there are more, but those are the 5 that I could think of that were the most helpful for me. You go ahead and comment down below things that help reduce your tics, activities that like make them maybe even completely go away for a few minutes. Go ahead, help someone out, maybe get their ideas flowing. I hope this was helpful and also informative, and I hope that you like and you comment and you subscribe. And thanks, switches, bye! Oh my god, you can see the marks on my hand from where I do this as a tic. Very cool.